Here's your daily Premier League news update with me, Harry Scarfe, football content creator and YouTuber. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks, Chris Callan, for this opportunity. Let's get straight into it. Sky Sports report that AS Roma have confirmed their interest in West Ham's Mavropanos. Sky Sports report the Premier League clubs, three Premier League clubs, are pushing for Stefan Ortega. Fabrizio Romano reports that LAFC have already presented their initial proposal to Heung-min Son as the new star of their project. Decision is up to Son now, and his speech to Thomas Frank can clarify his future as soon as possible. Spurs will let Son decide about his next step. Fabrizio Romano reports that Aston Villa have rejected an approach from Manchester United for Emi Martinez on a loan deal. Man United is still deciding internally whether they go with an experienced goalkeeper and young goalkeeper. Both are being experienced, both are options at the moment on the table. Lamens from Royal Antwerp remains one of the main names on the table. Fabrizio Romano reports that Manchester City agree a deal to sign James Trafford as a new goalkeeper. Here we go. Deal in place with Burnley under the value of his £14 million buyback clause. Trafford said yes to Manchester City after Pep Guardiola wanted him. Newcastle are also informed about Trafford's decision to choose Manchester City. Mirror Football report that Tottenham are open to selling Heung-min Son if they receive an offer between £15 and £20 million. Football London report that Mikey Moore is keen for a loan move this season to ensure he gets regular first-team football for his development. Thomas Frank will make the final call on what to do with Mikey Moore. Mail Sport report that Christian Romero will be the leading contender, should I say, to become the next captain of Tottenham if Son Heung-min departs for LAFC after the club's pre-season tour, which is expected. Fabrizio Romano reports that Victor Gyökeres has just received written authorisation from Sporting to undergo his medical at Arsenal. Medical will take place tomorrow on Saturday with the Swedish striker expected in London. The saga is over. Fabrizio Romano reports on the exclusive James Trafford and Manchester City story that medical tests will take place early next week, with the main part being on Monday. Man City will pay £27 million fee to Burnley for the goalkeeper. There we go. Fabrizio Romano has reported that Alexander Isak wants Liverpool. It's his priority. No talks with Saudi Arabian club Al Hilal, Chelsea or Manchester United. David Olsen reports that Newcastle had the chance to close the James Trafford deal pre-Club World Cup, but Man City were not considering the 22-year-old goalkeeper at that point. The Newcastle offer was too low. By the time the bid was raised, Man City arrived and convinced the Burnley and England under-21 international to join them instead. Sky Sports News reports that Leeds United have made a bid in excess of £26 million for Feyenoord winger Igor Paxi. That is your daily Premier League news update.